2K Sports presents the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, you'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Dallas. Both teams will make substitutions. Oh, man, Clark, these Halloween matchups are so much fun. You and I always want to work this night. You know, the fans are all dressed up. The players are dressed up. You and I are dressed up. By the way, Clark, what are you supposed to be anyway?
I thought it was pretty obvious to you, Kevin. I mean, I'm you, dressed up as you, with the Harlan Hezzy and the big lungs. But in all seriousness, partner, I love that the players are able to let loose a little bit. It's good to remember that even though this is their job, it's okay to have some fun with it, too. As a matter of fact, you got to have fun in your work.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot. Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Bryant drives in, and Bryant slams it in.
Fighting through the contact. He doesn't mind getting physical on the drive.
1:27 left in the first. Evans outside. Here's Howell. Off target with his 3.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
And no need to rush on a situation like that. That's just giving away a possession.
Evans passes to Petrus. Back to Evans. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Ed Davis is checked in for Moore. Keith Morris comes in for Howell. And Allen Davis with a to Morris. Over Middleton. This is the fadeaway jump.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Davis. Bryant against Allen. Pass to Childress. Cauley Stein with the screen for Childress. Looking for Cauley. Stein, he gets it there.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Milwaukee on top, leading by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Here's Morris, and he banks in the layup. Morris has got the
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Knocked loose and stolen by Bryant. And Middleton kicks to Bryant. Rebound by Petrus. Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Morris. Now Randall. Now Childress. The Mavericks pull it in.
Excellent job to impact that attempt and prevent the easy deuce.
Here's Caldwell. The shot. Julius Randle with the rebound. To the paint, stolen by Middleton. Here's Bryant. Can't get the reverse flush. The Bucks shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Childress, the pass to Allen. Morris outside. And the Bucks miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bryant can't get that one to fall.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Here's Childress. Morris passes to Allen. Petrus from outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
If you need to create your own shot like that, strong handles are a must.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Top 10 in terms of opponents' points per game, up there with some of the very best in our league.
You talked about their steals, and defense really was a focus for them. They went out there with the goal of making things as uncomfortable as possible for their opponents. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans. Now Rose, 8 points for him. Stoudemire outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of
Yeah, I love communication and the chemistry between those two.
Rose passes. Pass to Bryant. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. There's for 3. Was shot by Bryant. No good.
A tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Here's Morris. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
when you have that kind of size advantage, you just need to go right to the rim.
Outside, Bryant. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And another miss. Yeah, really ugly game.
Yeah, not as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Diaz. Defended by Bryant. And it's Evans missing. Mavericks trailed by 5. Bryant passes to Bryant. And stolen by Gay. The 15-footer, and Bryant the bucket on the assist by Stoudemire. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
Evans with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Pass to Diaz. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
What a finish, just powering it down.
Here's Diaz. He's got 9. Morris with a screen on Bryant. Diaz the pass to Morris. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run.
Question, who has the momentum now?
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And here's Bryant outside. That doesn't go either for Bryant. Bucks trail by 3. Evans outside. To the middle. Here's Diaz. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Is not his fourth assist in this one.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Bryant. And he's finally able to knock one down. Bryant the foul with the offense is looking crossed up and confused. This is
But even still, it's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
and Bryant kicks to Jordan. Evans with the steal. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And that one's good from Peaches.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
Good on the triple. Rose has got 11 points.
Well, I like the awareness Rose shows there, guys. I mean, good feel that time from Rose to put it up right off the catch.
The shot by Evans, nobody around. Tried to answer back. He's off the mark.
And rebound split even thus far.
Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And Clark, you look at the evolution of the game, it seems we're seeing less up and down action.
Yeah, it's a little more half court, and also, Kevin, I think isolations have become front and center now. Teams know they can exploit a matchup with no zone defenses allowed, and I think the half court game and the fact that there's no zone really makes every possession count that much more.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Morris checked in for Markieff Morris. And Howell subbed in for Michael Peaches. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think getting caught in between zones and straight from beyond the arc.
He has
Look more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find the groove.
From deep, Evans. And Stoudemire pulls it down.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
And here's Bryant outside. Another 3 down.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal. He's doing a big job in terms of
Here's Diaz. Again, it's Milwaukee.
and you can bet they weren't expecting that kind of flashy move out of him, but that's been work to perfection.
Here's Bryant. The rebound by Diaz.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Here's Howell. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's now only a 1-point Maverick lead. Stoudemire the pass to Bryant. And the layup falls. Bryant's got 17.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
So for Dallas, their last game, a win against the Rockets.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
That's tipped. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of the game. Here's getting outside. He will not find the move. It's his miss. He's made two. Bryant finds Rose. Here's Dion. He's got 16. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Bryant. Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And in a groove and showing no sign of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here tonight.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Bryant. And that's for the first half of the game so far. Mavericks lead by 3. Now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, you know, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Mavericks leading by 3. Here's Childress, and nothing is falling for him right now. Bryant dishes to Bryant, and it's in there. Kobe's got 21.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Childress. Allen against Bryant. Allen passes to Childress. Back to Allen. Clock at 6. Trailing by 19. Go the Clippers after this game. Is the second of 2 straight at home.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And a deep three from Bryant. That doesn't go either for Kobe.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Petrus. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
1:02 left to play in the third. The 3 from Bryant. That shot no good. Bucks trail by 15. Pass to Allen. Out to the right wing. Childress gets the bucket. Childress has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A lot of players would be looking for their own shot here. Nice decision to kick it out instead.
Dallas again missing.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
Howell can't hit. Mavericks leading by 12. Here's Bryant, and finished off by Bryant.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there. A perfect team player.
Bucks shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Evans against Bryant. Here's Kiba. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Mavericks on top. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We going in quarter number 4. 16. Pass to Morris. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. He's got to step this game.
When you get that close, it is
Stoudemire outside, and here is Bryant. Off the left rim and out. Three-pointer, Petrus. Here's Davis, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Rose dishes to Bryant. Back to Rose. Three-pointer. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Bryant. And Davis pulls it down. Bucks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Evans with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Evans kicks to Childress. That one goes. Count it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
That one drops for him. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
And Bryant kicks to Rose. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Rose. Rose has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Petrus. Back to Evans. Lets the 3 fly. Goes back up. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Petrus.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Rose. To the left wing. Here's Kiba. No good on the triple. Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Three-pointer, Petrus drills it from outside.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Bryant looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the left side wing. Here's Kiva. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Morris checked in for Milwaukee. And Dallas also making a switch. Jordan's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened to what the head coach from Milwaukee was getting across to his team in the huddle. Now, coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. Evans with the steal. Inside, Moore. And he gets the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bryant inside, covered by Petrus. Outside Rose. Three-pointer. And the Mavericks another 3.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Bucks trail by 9. Beyond the arc. No good from Childress.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Bucks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Hits the three-point bomb.
In this fourth quarter, he's been locked in, and he's made some big shots for his team.
Bryant passes to Rose. And it's off from three-point range. And Petrus kicks to Childress. Offline with his 3. And it's Rose with the ball for Dallas. Pass to Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
Milwaukee has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Petrus from outside. Mavericks rebound. Down by Petrus. Childress with a 3. Trains the three-pointer. Childress has got 8 here in the fourth.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Stoudemire outside. Jordan the pass to Rose. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Evans outside. Pass to Childress. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Always like seeing Evans share the basketball. A capable passer who knows how to get his guys going.
Here's Bryant. Here's Stoudemire. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the extra effort getting his team a boost.
Evans kicks to Petrus. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. From the line, and he makes that one. And it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Got his feet set and let it fly.
Stoudemire with the double team. The Bucks shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Petrus dishes to Evans. Moore outside. Pass to Childress. Pulls it from 20. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Dallas lead by 5. Here's Bryant. And Bryant throws it down.
Rose, a very solid floor floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Now here's Moore. Basket good off the assist from Evans. Moore's got 4 points this quarter.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
He had a nice open look right there. Petrus has got 13 points here in the second half alone. And here's Rose. Outside Jordan. The tray. The rebound by Childress. Childress has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
Here's Jordan. Moore with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Bryant drives in. Puts up the 3. That shot, no good. The Bucks trail. To tie it up. The shot is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Kiba, defended by Childress.
No shine. Away from contact there.
Second personal foul. And he makes the first. Timeout, Mavs. Checked in for the Mavericks. That one misses. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports